talk about one of the most common mistakes that I tend to see with golfers, and a lot of this comes from, I think, how golfers practice. And you do need to be careful, because in golf, what we tend to see is golf pros will often talk about different positions. And you'll quite often talk about, let's say, like a takeaway to a backswing, to a sort of pre-impact and a post-impact position. And all this stuff is very useful because it gives you a chance to get a real feeling for what it's like into these different positions. But equally, and I'm always very careful with a lot of students that I work with on this front, you've got to be careful with how you're practicing, and you don't lose sight of the simple fact that the golf is a swing. It's a golf swing. And what that means is that there is a backswing and there is a through swing, and the collision of the ball happens halfway. The best way I can simulate it is with this, because the reason why I like a rope trainer, and I think a rope swing is really good for you guys, is one, you can just focus on this lifting motion in the backswing, but more important in the downswing, because what should happen in the downswing is I'm going to move to the left as I turn. And as I finish this swing, the reason why this finish position is really important is because my left shoulder goes back and behind my head. And if I can couple that with my arms being pulled down, like so, so I swing it back and I pull my arms down, what you'll start to hear is a really strong swooshing sound, like this. Okay, now what's interesting is when I generally put this in the hands of most people, initially, I'll do it two-handed as well, right, because this is exactly like so. Initially, it's kind of this. And this is because of the fact that people just get so slow, getting so accustomed to putting the club and manipulating the club into positions that they lose sight of what you're really supposed to do. So how I want you to have a go at practicing, if you feel this video is really related to you, is I really want you to make sure that in this backswing, you're going to feel like you're taking that club nice and straight back as you turn, okay? And then what I want you to do is I want you to really concentrate on letting your arms come down as you swing up, like so, okay? And make sure that you finish. See where I am? Everything is pointing towards the direction where I want the ball to go. And what you'll notice is that if I do this in slow motion, if I move progressively to my left, as I turn, look at my shoulder goes back and behind me. As my shoulder goes back and behind me, I can bring my arm down, and that's what gets me into this great looking impact position. And then as I swing through, similar to what I'm doing with that rope trainer, I'll get that idea of that swooshing sound. So don't lose sight of the fact that the through swing position and pulling your arms down, and the fact that this is very much a swing, is an integral part of what we're trying to do. Because like I say, a lot of people that start working on positions, I think, lose sight of the idea that we're supposed to go straight back, turn and through, and that's how you get that swinging action and reintroduce that natural athleticism. Work on it. I'll see you guys again really soon.